We're gonna catch crappie tonight. Stay with us. I'm gonna show y'all real quickly what I've got set up right here, and it looks a little bit ignorant, but I guarantee you it'll work. It's a cobalt light, and it's real intense. Right here's the battery, if you can see on the top side, and it slides in. Now what I had to do, being I'm a carpenter man, I had to cut a 17-degree angle here on the bottom of this 2x4, and this 2x4 is about 29 inches from long point to long point. Right here I put a 40-degree angle, and the reason why I did that is so I could adjust this down to where I want it more. If I had it square, I would have been limited to where I could focus the beam of light. Now this battery right here is supposed to last 9 hours solid, and that's what I want. I want something that you can just grab a hold of, and when you're done with it, just get it out of the way and put it up, something real quick. Also, I got a charger with this and another battery that's half this size that will burn approximately 4.5 hours, and I have it bungee strapped right here. So I did that, cut it that width so I could move it to any rib that I needed to, you see, on either side of the boat. So I think that's going to do it. Anywhere from 5 to 9 feet, we have a thermocline right here. That's where the shad are. The water temp on the surface, 88 degrees. It's hot. That's hot for this part of the country. All right, we're gonna get started right now, folks. I see some shad anywhere from 8 to 12 feet. So I'm gonna drop this jig down here about that depth. And I'm using 4-pound line and my old Mitchell 308. And a light action rod. It's 6 feet long. This is a dock shooter. I hadn't used it in so long. All-star dock shooter. Let me show you my jig real quick. We got a lot of floating eelgrass right here. They sprayed it here recently, and it's all over the place. That's a 1/32 ounce jig tied with a loop knot. 4-pound Mr. Crappie. Gold and chartreuse with a number 6 sickle hook. There he is. There we go. We might have stumbled onto something right here. Oh, that's a big fish right there. I knew there was a way to do this. That's a big crappie right there. Now that may eat, won't he, Mama Sue?
Yes, it will.
That fish was 12 feet deep. Okay. 12 feet. Yeah, Mama, put that in the bucket. I want to show y'all. Look at all the little bait fish down there. Let's get down here real close. This draw to this light. Now, there's a few in there that's about 1 inch long, but most of them is about a 1/2 inch long. They're fry, and they're just now starting to draw to the light. So these crappie is going to start moving in. There ain't no doubt about that. God, what you got, Lisa? Oh my God! Wait a minute. Hold him right there. Hold him right there. Oh, I didn't have my camera on. Look at there, what a crappie, folks. Oh my. It's like Mama Sue's trying to get her camera on. Oh, we both had our cameras off. We moved to the other side right here. Oh my goodness. Look at there, what a crappie.
Let's see what.
A 1.5 pounds, 1.75 pounds probably. I can't tell really. Let's get him right here. We're having a lot of fun right here, folks, I guarantee you. Let's put him in the bucket. We'll fillet him. He's almost borderline too big. But they're kind of slow. What we are catching are pretty good fish. Well, Mama Sue, I'm proud of you. Whoa!
Thank you.
Oh, she used that.
Me too.
Oh, that was extra sweet voice, folks. Let me tell you. They're starting to come up in the water column. That's what they're doing now. Coming to them minnows, coming to the light. And what we're doing is fishing real slow too, folks. We're keeping that jig at that depth, 8 feet deep, holding it there. And there's enough wind funneling, if you'll watch that line right there, that it's giving that jig movement. Enough to get the strike. You don't really have to overwork a jig when you're crappie fishing, especially at night with a jig. Now, if we'd had minnows, we'd be catching the fire out of them, Lisa. Look at that. Did you see that? That was a skipjack herring. He come up there to get a bite of them minnows. He almost jumped the boat, didn't he? All right. That's what we're doing right here. And that loop knot is allowing that jig to stay horizontal. That's how important that loop knot is. There's one. Oh, that's a good one too. This is a big crappie. That's a big crappie right there. My. Woo, we ain't catching many, folks, but what we're catching are big crappie now.
Slabs.
That's a slab, daddy. My. That's close to as big as Mama Sue's, I think. Of course, that don't matter. She just wanting, we eat them. She loves them filleted, don't you?
Yes, I do.
Oh, we're gonna lose him, Lisa. We're gonna lose him. There he is. Can y'all see him? I hope so. That's a good fish. But that golden chartreuse is no doubt a good color at nighttime. I've caught a blue million of these things over the years. We got some big crappie right there. They're not gotten into our food yet, but it don't matter. That just adds to the taste. Let's catch another one. Woo! Alright, I'm gonna say about right there. Try that. There's one. Oh, I missed him. Yeah, they're about 10 feet deep. Dead, gone it. There he go. I got him that time. Go, wow. Now I'm gonna tell you something. If this is a crappie, that's a big one right there. Now, that's a big one. If that's oh my.
Goodness, Richard.
Well, my. Hey, where's Ned? Now we're not gonna keep this one, okay? Is that gonna be okay? We done got plenty of crappie. Well, they ain't no good to eat when they're that big. That is a big fish right there.
Richard, what a slab.
Woo! Hey, now we're gonna let that one go, folks. That's a giant. That's a giant fish right there. He slung my bait out of his mouth. Let's let that one go. They ain't no good when they're that. They don't taste near as good. Really, we're pushing it on some of those we have anyway. I think 10 to 11, 12 inches long is the right eating size, the right filleting size. Let's let him go. Too big. Tough. Old and tough like me. Look at this, listen. Now, when it, okay, right there, that's, when it sinks to right here, that's 4, 8. See, they're not very deep at all. And a couple more feet. That's it. That's how you gauge it. There we go. There we go, Mama Sue. That's a good one, ain't it? That's a darn good one. Golly. That's a nice crappie right there, I guarantee you. Look at there, folks. That's a good one right there. Barely hooked. I better go ahead and get him right there. Big black crappie. Here we go. It's all about the depth. And a golden chartreuse jig. It's all about that, folks. It makes a big difference. That golden chartreuse is just hard to beat. All right, folks, we're gonna go ahead and call it a night right here. We got a bunch of crappie right there to clean. I do when we get home. And pretty rough out there, so we're gonna take our time. Whoa, it was a blessed night to be out here fishing. You're fighting, honey, and you don't even know it.
No, I don't. You're the one that says so.
Don't realize it. Well, folks, we're going. Well, folks, night fishing is real relaxing. You can beat the heat by doing it. It's inexpensive. You can come out here and catch you some big crappie. Fishing is a sport second to none. We got to go because it's late. And I want to say God bless each and every one of y'all. Thank y'all for all the great comments. And hey, man, woo! Woo! And remember, go fishing when you can, because it's good for you.